I am obsessed with optimization. I just can't stop clicking on random things in the Windows settings that do nothing but give me like a placebo effect, so I would think that something is getting more optimized and faster. Despite me just buying a new laptop for about $1,500, and just after losing an RX 5700 XT because the place I bought it from after a month of repairing it said they, well, couldn't, bullshit, I decided to put my new machine to a test and install the totally unsafe Windows 11 on it. First of all, Windows 11. Why do you exist? Microsoft said that Windows 10 is the last update forever. Like, you know, I kinda trusted that. Anyways, a leak happened to their new OS. And even though the source is the most untrusted place, 4chan, it's a real leak with a real ISO. So let's see how it holds up against other Windows versions. We are going to put it against Microsoft's current, last version, Windows 10 and ReviOS. If you haven't heard about ReviOS, it's a community-created Windows 10 distribution which removes all the just Microsoft things and optimizes your system out of the box for gaming and productivity. From experience, even before starting this experiment, I have been using ReviOS as my daily driver, and let me tell you, it fucking bangs! When installing ReviOS, there are none of the annoying "do you want us to track your location? It's for your own sake and it's kinda not data collecting and selling, but personal stuff and please accept, I beg you" questions. It asks for your profile name and password if you want any. Sometimes, and really, I don't know what triggers this, but it might ask you if you want to install Cortana with your system. Other than that, it's way fucking better. The downside is that it doesn't really install any drivers right away for you. However, this is more of a feature than an inconvenience. I mean, Windows installs the most ancient artifacts from their local museum and titles them drivers. There were even core utilities for my laptop that Windows 10 just doesn't install, like my fan control and my Nvidia drivers. Yeah, who needs gaming on a gaming laptop, am I right? So, how was the install on the Windows 11 on a bare metal, you might ask? I must say it's a pretty nice OS at first glance. Of course, if we look at Microsoft releases with Windows, we would see that there's a good bad pattern. XP, good. Vista, terrible. 7, great. 8, burning dumpster fire. 10, I mean, good. So, Windows 11 will be bad. Let's not get off tangent here, back to what it's like. Like after a Windows 10 install, the new version gets your drivers, some of them, from the decades ago, you know. However, the GUI looks stunning. It's a clean, responsive design, not to mention it feels new. With the older releases, when I looked at the GUI, I could just feel the remains of the older releases. For here, not that much. Don't get me wrong, Windows 11, at least with its early build, still stinks from Windows 10, but the window borders are rounded, the button and stuff looks better, it has a better styling. Also, the taskbar in the middle just looks amazing. The animations look slick too. However, this early build without any numbers, from what I told you, is just a Windows 10 with a really nice theme. What about some benchmarks now that I stretched the watch time to oblivion? For CPU benchmarking we use Cinebench, and for GPU we use the ultimate trio for benchmarks. Heaven, Valley, and Superposition. No 3D mark because yeah, I forgot about it. And the benchmarks were surprising. Surprisingly boring, that is. You see, we couldn't really find a noticeable difference between the operating systems. I did every single benchmark 3 times on each system, except for Cinebench because I'm not going to look at a room render for 3 hours straight, and put the best results into a chart. Let me tell you, there was no difference at all. Okay, there was one place where I saw a little bit of difference. Cinebench multicore. For some reason, even after testing it 3 times on Windows 10, it was always slower than the 2 competitors. Other than that, there was nothing special. All performed the same. Good old Windows 10 causing me problems even with benchmarks. So, should you get excited about Windows 11? Is it going to give you the 240 FPS on the highest settings in Cyberpunk? Clearly no. Windows only has a few distributions. When you are choosing which Windows to install, it shouldn't be about performance but rather experience. Windows 11 provides a nice look and a breath of fresh air, while the other distributions, like ReviOS, give you a less BS Windows experience. My suggestion currently, since Windows 11 is still in the making and it wouldn't be more than an unstable and unsafe Windows 11 theme, try ReviOS the next time you reinstall. Don't get me wrong, Windows 11 comes with a lot of great features, like better multi-core or Android applications on Windows. But now using an update-less system with really unstable features is just not a recommendation. Thank you for watching the video. If you like the video, drop a like, and if you want to see more, please subscribe and share the video with your friends. We just started off and we would like any exposure that you can give us. Alright, bye!